weaponized ignorance. What is weaponized ignorance? Weaponized ignorance is when someone uses ignorance as a tool to be able to cause harm and damage. So this is very common, especially in a place like Nigeria, where people would prefer to be ignorant than to know what is the truth, especially in a situation where you have a very highly educated society. Our society in Nigeria is very educated. Now, keep in mind, education is not the same as someone who actually has power or someone who is exposed. Education just means that you have certain requirements that you fulfilled. For example, you went to school, you have a bachelor's or you have a master's, you know, and you are speaking abracadabra or you are blowing grammar. So you are educated, but that doesn't mean you have the information that is needed to.
So these 4 South African police officers have been arrested for robbing a Nigerian rapper in Cape Town. So they staged a search and they went ahead to rob this guy of over 20 million. South African police, yes. Let me read a bit of the story. So, 4 South African police officers known as, one is Jacob Adrian Greenwood, Bradley Dimitri, Mina, Matuzeli Mafanya, and Batandwa Sodati appear in the Wynberg Magistrates Court on Thursday, October 3, 2024, on aggravated robbery charges after they were busted by the anti-corruption unit over the past 2 weeks. The officers who form part of the Operation Restore unit and are stationed across Cape Town are accused of staging a robbery at the home of a popular Nigerian rapper who is yet to be named. Those caught are 4 of the 8 officers behind this whole thing, the source said. They went to the home of the rich Nigerian and told those in the house they were searching for a wanted Nigerian, but instead they stole jewelry valued at 20 million rand. They left their fingerprints all across the whole thing. The suspects were dressed in full uniform and even used state vehicle in the robbery. Just imagine, oh, they actually placed false plates on the SAP's vehicle, but were caught because the SAP tracking system placed them on the scene. In the police, your DNA and fingerprints are recorded, and that is how they were linked after the home owner opened a case. You see, that is the way South Africans, police, and the entire system victimize all foreigners, especially blacks. They don't do anything to the white people, but they're after the blacks. The hatred for blacks, especially Nigerians, within the South African system is massive. We cannot continue to live like that. We are supposed to love each other. Looking at the role Nigeria played during the apartheid to liberate the South African system, then the hatred for Nigerians is not justified. Same people will come, oh, Nigerians, they are doing drag. They are doing drag. They are drag. They are doing drag. Look at your police officers robbing somebody who is legitimately doing his own thing in the name of trying to search for a Nigerian. Planned. What a corrupt system.
There is a lot of controversy between the Nigerian and the South African war that's been going on for years. Let's get into it. No, because listen, I've been in America for a little bit over a year now. And all the Nigerian people, okay, let me not, but some Nigerian people asked me as a South African, why do South Africans hate Nigerians so much? So now I must answer for the whole of South Africa. Okay, let's get into it. My brother, if we must talk about the things that was done in the things in the, yay. But nevertheless, you said what? South Africans are walk-ons, my sister, in the whole continent of Africa. South Africa is the one country. And don't hate me for saying this. It stands its ground, my bro. You cannot speak on something if you haven't experienced it yourself, my darling. And the only reason you are making this video is because you have nothing better to do. Don't come for South Africa, my bro. I'm sick and tired of this Nigerian South African war. And if one person must ask me why South African people hate Nigerians, like my brother, my sister, my brother, we're coming from the motherland together. Let's have peace in America. Don't ask me. Moses, you want war? I'll give you war. Hi, po. Rest, my sister. Don't come for South Africans, please. Don't. Rest. We don't play like they do. Okay, I'm not in South Africa now, but we don't play like they do, South Africans. And I love my Nigerian people. The people I've met here, love you. The best people. I have nothing against Nigerian people as a whole. We maybe don't like a few things that associates with specific types of Nigerian people. If you feel offended by that, we need to judge your character, because if you don't think that your people need to be, you know, face the consequences of their actions, and then it's a problem. Because even in South Africa, we know that if we do something stupid, yeah, there's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a problem. And we fight for our people. And we fight with our people. We reprimand our people for their bad behavior. You all don't want to take responsibility for what your people did. And you don't need to take responsibility for what other Nigerian people did. But you also cannot come on here and speak on something that you don't know the full truth to, my girl. Rest, okay? Okay, have a good day, love.
So this video is for Yahoo boys. Yahoo boys, if you are planning to relocate abroad, and you have it in mind when you come, now Yahoo you gotta do. I beg, I just won't beg you, stay in Nigeria and do your Yahoo in peace of mind. Do your Yahoo in Nigeria and they have your peace, because if you carry your Yahoo come abroad, I promise they will catch you. I can promise you that. So I plead with you, continue your Yahoo in Nigeria, because this country abroad, security choke everywhere. Security, every single transaction you make in this country is recorded. Every single transaction you make in this country, it is very, very recorded. I'm making this video under the rain. You see, it's raining. I just got home now. I'm making this video under the rain. So I won't just beg you, if you like your life, remain in Nigeria and do your Yahoo in peace of mind. Because if you carry and come abroad, I promise you, jail they wait for you sharp. They don't argue. Jail is waiting for you straight. So if you want to come abroad, just come and walk. And if you send a quick money where you won't find abroad, you go quick go jail. So I say make I inform you now. You get it? So if you like what I'm doing,
you know the painful part of this whole thing. The painful part of this whole thing is that Nigerians think we are overseas. In their mind, we are staying with white people. We are overseas. When we complaining, there is we are facing xenophobia, they're chasing us to go. They want us to go back to Nigeria. You know what they always say? Hey, these white people, what is wrong with them? We are all human beings. Why can't they just let you people stay? What did you guys do to them? These white people. My friend, there's no white person here. There's nothing like white people here. Here in Durban, the side where I'm staying, do you know how long it takes me before I see one white person? To see white person here in Durban is by connection. I mean original white people, not to homeless ones. We don't see them. The whole day today I've been driving around trying to see a white person. I have not seen. It's more than 4 hours now I'm driving. Now I'm coming up to this Florida roadside to check whether I will see one original white person. Nothing. Only homeless white people and the ones who are not original. I don't know how to put it. You see? So
in 1966, September, the Igbos that live in Lagos say nothing will happen. The Igbos that live in Western say nothing will happen. The same September, November 1966, the Nigerian army blocked all the roads. They're still killing Igbos in Jos. Some are running away from Maduguri. They're running to Jos. They kill them in Jos. The same way thing is happening today. The Igbo will say nothing will happen. But that thing must surely happen. They thought that Ojukwu don't mean it that time. Ojukwu mean it that time. After they declared 16th of July 1967, and they go in that violence, the Igbos were crying that who are living here. They kill many of them, asking them to call Tolo. When they say Tolo, they will kill them. I answer me now. Some Igbos here, Yoruba pack them to their village and kill them in their villages. Some Igbo that married to Hausa, that are pretty a lot of Igbo ladies marrying Hausa guys. Some Igbo that married Hausa, an Hausa man from Kano, bring his wife and the children, slaughter all of them in 1966, September. So in that case now, the same way they will say nothing will happen. December 2, by taking 4,000 of United Nations law, by taking is war, 7 years war. They will declare Biafra will continue fighting them until 7 years complete. That's all.
I am an Igbo, but to be honest, Igbo people are the problem of Nigeria. They are the one destroying Nigeria's economy. They are taking Nigeria backward. If I start my video like this, one Okoko, when no say Igbo man never ruled Nigeria for the past 50 years, go believe me. And he will run to my comment section. God bless you, my brother. Thank you for saying the truth. You are the only Igbo man that makes sense. You have gained a follower. Really? For speaking against my people, even when the facts are not there. Then on the other hand, someone from the West, I am a Yoruba. My name is Oluwanifemi Olaniyi Olanike Olakampo Ilorogene. You see Yoruba people, they are the most gullible. They can deceive, they can lie, they have destroyed Nigeria. And people from the East, the North, other parts of Nigeria will be like, God bless you, my sister. Thank you for saying the truth. You have gained a follower. Thank you for saying things that is against her people. He gained a follower. Even when the facts are not there. I am not saying that constructive criticisms, no, they are allowed. If you can only rate me when I talk down on my tribe, that means you don't like me. It is an insult to me for you to refer me as the only Igbo man that makes sense. It is an insult to me for you to tell God to bless me because I am speaking against my tribe, even when the fact is not there. Do you think I need your validation for God to bless me? You are telling me that my forefathers, my own father, doesn't even have sense because I am the only Igbo man that makes sense because I'm saying what you like. Comment section will deceive some people for this social media. I stand with you for speaking the truth. Only in social media, with the 100 naira that you borrowed, you are standing with me because I am speaking against my tribe. This is the problem of Nigeria. Everybody wants to force you to start speaking against your tribe, even when the facts are not there. Constructive criticism is allowed. Talk about your tribe. Tell them their problem in a polite way, not for you to please anybody. And this is happening all over Nigeria. I just used Igbo and Yoruba as an example because they are the most dragged people for the social media. Now, so they praise the jail at that time. The only Igbo man that makes sense. The only Igbo man that can follow on social media. The only Igbo man that speaks the truth. The only Igbo man that is telling his people the truth they don't want to hear. The only Igbo man that do this, do that. See, today, the man don't enter Kirikiri. Even when they grant him bail, say 50 million, make him bring. All the people where they stand with him with 100 naira data, they no show. If you want to talk about your people, talk about them constructively, not for you to please anybody or any group. All the support they are giving you is just on social media with their 100 naira data. Don't allow them to manipulate you into creating content that will derogate your own people for you to please them. My brother, we have come a long way. The truth is my religion. Love is my language.
Impact. Nobody protests. We are house enjoying. Everybody there for house. They are watching television. They are enjoying.
You are the only one I see with Nigerian flag. Look at the entire places. Very scanty. Nobody is having any Nigerian flag. But you are the only one having Nigerian flag. What is it? And the Nigerian flag is flying. What exactly is happening? Is the fundamental issue here?
For our country. Immigrant are for our country. I'm only Nigerian. All
immigrant.
Anybody who own all this flag, immigrant. They enter the country by fake.
The entire place was very moody. I see people are mourning. What exactly is the problem?
They don't know our own immigrant for Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian to the core. I love my country. See, I'm there. Oh, that cannot put a sign an immigrant. You are immigrant in the country. Go to your country. This is my country, Nigeria. I love it. I love it there.
And the flag is falling down. What?
Then we should ask ourselves, do we have government? If insecurity cannot be controlled by the government, do we have government? Then we will not be, we will be existing to we are proud to say that we don't have government. Since insecurity can stop the farmers not to go and farm again, and the government are there.
In this video, I will be talking about this Ghanaian guy. His name is Paul Akapo. If I'm right with the pronunciation, his name is Paul Akapo. This guy sells egg and is making huge amount of money from selling egg. He's from Ghana. At least in a day, this guy make 1K plus from selling egg. And the funniest part is, anybody that want to come and buy his egg is always on the rush. And people keep wondering, why are people that are going to buy this guy egg? Why are they rushing? And this same guy have some group of people he sell for. He did not used to sell for some people. When you go there to buy, he may not sell for you. Here is the secret behind his egg selling. Before I tell you the secret, I tell people all the time, crime is not by nationality. Crime is not by tribe. Crime is not by color. As long as you're a human being, we have some group of people that love doing crime. So don't generalize because of one person. Should not generalize the whole people as a criminal. Now, do you know what this guy did? This Ghanaian guy is doing. This Ghanaian guy, very smart guy, is hiding marijuana and D inside egg. That is Indian hemp. This guy is hiding it inside egg and selling it to his customer until they can't catch him.
Now, in Nigeria, we get so many tribes and so many languages. For one particular tribe, they are not proud of where they come from. Now then get fake accounts passed on top internet. Now let them go register Yoruba name. Now let them go register Kanuri name. Now let them go register Hausa name. Now let them go register Edo name. Now let them go register with Urobo name. Now let them go register with Ijo, Ishekiri, Idoma, Ibibio. Now let them go register with Igbira people name. Now let them register with all the names on top internet. You know, these people, then they create one kind sin for their head. Then they create some kind sins and some kind victory for their head. They'll come, they celebrate them. Because I don't understand why you can't be proud of where you're from. And sometimes I just sit down and look my comment section. When I see this name, William Dawson, Janet Jackson, blah blah blah, Oyibo name, Oyibo picture, and I carry on as enter TikTok. But you go see them, they curse you for your comment section because you talk about their tribe. And I know who are they talk about. If you want to know, just mention anything negative about their tribe, or even positive, they will come. And you see now Oyibo picture, and I ain't go plenty pass for there, but you know them. You know them. Sometimes when I'll just sit down and say, if DM where I get today, William Dawson, I've been at William Larson. You, now it will be your problem. Blah, 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 blah. Me, I know they always block them. When you come with your real account, then we can talk. That's the reason I block you people. Come with your real account. Why you they come with fake account? Now they fear. Now they threaten everybody, but now they fear. Now they come with fake accounts. You they see my face. You they see my account. We know they hide our face. Now they carry fake account. They come on top internet. Come they threaten people. Why you not come with your real account? Now who can be the coward for here? Who be the person where they fear? Where you see the weird diapers still they come TikTok. Now. Open fake Edo account, open fake Yoruba account. When they use them, they insult themselves. Open fake Ishekiri, open fake Urobo, open fake Isoko account, open fake Fulani account, open fake Hausa account, open fake Idoma account, open fake Igbira account. Wait see happen. Open fake Igun. So they even open a warrior account self during the presidential election. Say I am a warrior, but I support Beta Obi. Bro. They have so much time on their hands. They have so much time. Why are you not proud of your tribe, man? Why are you not proud of your tribes? Your name not be Emeka. Maybe you can't use Fejiro Gene for your name. Your name not be Anayo. Maybe you can't use Adekunle. Your name not be Obi. Maybe you can't use Haruna. Your name not be Injideka. Maybe you can't use Funke. You know, they could just open different. Why are you not proud of where you come from? Why are you hiding behind fake accounts to come and threaten people on the internet? Why they hide behind fake accounts to come threaten people on top internet? Why you not come with your real account? If you know say you be man, say you be guy, yes, you really get mouth, you can really do something. Then why you not come with your real account? Why you dey fear? We, our account they open, everybody they see, everybody don't see us. We dey do video every day, everybody know us. But you come with fake account, come they make noise. And the ones who you know they come with fake account, and sometimes when you open their page, you can look yourself say, now this kind of person they follow, they argue on top internet. That's why I don't even reply them. Whenever I see their name, I don't even read their comments. If I know they go my comment section, but sometimes when I see the name, I don't even want know what's in the type. I just click and block, click block. I not even read the comment because I don't know say nonsense it will be at the end of the day. Once I see the name, I will just click on the name, block. I don't even want to know what's in the person they comment because I know say 99% of them now still nonsense in their comments. You should be proud of where you come from. Why are you using fake name? Why are you stealing other people's identity on the internet? Be proud. Be proud of where you're from. Be proud of your name. Be proud of your state. Be proud of your tribe. Be proud of your culture. Be proud of your tradition. Be proud of your Shona heritage, I go call them. But no, you people are not. You people are not. Open fake account. So then I go open plenty. If I check my comment section, then the amount of Oyibo accounts when you did here, but you know who them be. You know who them be. And only them go other people place. Go they change their name. Prince Eze of Lagos, Prince Obi of Festac, Prince Akpam, Prince Afam of Benin City, Prince Kanayo of Urobo. As it now only una they do that kind of thing. I never see one Yoruba person where they talk say Prince Adekunle of Ihiala. Or Prince Osaro or Visi Alangwa. You know, now only when they carry other people's name, take the journey in their name. Are you people not ashamed of yourself? Are you people not ashamed of yourselves? You steal other people's identity. So they even they carry their street's name, they join your own. You they carry their state's name, they join your own. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Now it is very clear to millions of Nigerians that there is no hope for them. As things continue to get worse, fuel price, foods is out of reach of Nigerians. Do you blame the Biafrans for calling for the independent state of Biafra?
Biafra should protest, not to call for Biafra. Igbo should protest. This government no could do all they can. God will see their heart. Don't say want to defy the nation because the nation bad. You too, you no good. Wake up and say this nation must go by force. You wake up, protest, Turumbu, go and stand for street, lament, shout. The whole world will see you.
But people say they are not protesting. That because no protest has worked in Nigeria, and it is their right to divide, to move away.
You cannot divide and get freedom. No be divide go give you freedom. That's a stupidity. No be divide go give you freedom. How many nations going to divide? You want to divide? Are you okay? If you want to divide now, are you good? You want to divide? You want to go? Let Igbo listen to. I keep talking. Let the southeast, all Igbo land. Let all of us pack ourselves go there because it's too good. Hey, now we go to say this guy can deliver. See their territory, how good. See their governor how they perform. See their this how they be. All of us pull to Igbo land and go enjoy ourselves. Well, we go say yes, Igbo man can be able to succeed. Let's go to Biafra. That means you go do well. Igbo man, all Igbo land are dust. So why do you want them to do? Igbo man too no good. So fight for good. Don't want to divide.
Now, other nations that divided, they did that because it is their right.
So not that they are good, but they can manage their own problem by themselves. So what stop an Igbo man or Biafra to go?
Don't fight the nation that they be before.
You don't have good knowledge of history.
No nation that they fight from a nation in peace without war that fight that nation. Does that mean you go what? That nation will be what? Fair to the nation, and the nation said these people has power to go by themselves. Does that mean they are so fair, they are so nice? Then they do that. Now they go even sponsor them, support them for them to be strong.
Finland divided, pulled away from USSR, Russia. They fought USSR. They fought war. Yes, they fought war.
People don't want to fight war to divide. People want dialogue to divide. From them to divide. That's what you need to understand. People don't want to fight war to divide. Then people fight war to divide. You fight war to divide if you want to divide with war. You want to come to dialogue. You want to come to peace. You rule out to the nation that what you want to come up from, so that I can back you up to strong. But you are fighting them, calling them Sioux, calling them this, mocking them anywhere. But you are inside that nation. You think that God is asleep? Nobody, anybody give anybody freedom.
So you mean they have to fight war before they have their freedom?
If you want to go,
they have fought war before.
Now, you surrender the war and say Biafra cease to exist. That's what you say.
Who said it?
The commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Biafra said that. When you go find the Biafra said come back, he said that. He said nobody will find the war.
You are not sure. I don't think you are. You are not sure of what you're saying. Of course, you should be, because your information is not founded. You have no basis for your claims. Where is it? Where is it?
Ask Goku, who signed to law that Biafra ceased to exist? Now, Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Biafra, January 1970. Go and make a research where I'm lying. He signed it to law. Biafra ceased to exist. The founder of Biafra come back from Ivory Coast in 1982. He said nobody to fight Biafra again. For remember the people that died for Biafra. So do you want to find it now for your Goku? Where is life? So I'm coming. Don't twist me.
Is Biafra for the living or for the dead to decide their future?
Biafra was signed to death. It was never to exist. If you come out again,
by who? By who and who?
By Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, who ended Biafra war in 1970s, January 1970. He signed it to law. Biafra ceased to exist. Ask Goku, ask the Nigerian community, ask world community. Where I'm lying. Ask God, call and ask Obasanjo where I'm lying. So it was signed.
Ask Obasanjo before I can believe you.
I tell you people go sign, go ask. For you to believe. He said Biafra ceased to exist. That's what they signed. And they bring Biafra back.
The last time you made this statement, I made research and I couldn't get anything now. I've thought.
Who they lie for you like this? Anything sign that Biafra ceased to exist. I'm not a small people, but
Effiong represents the voice of the people at that point.
Biafra was handed over to Effiong June 1960, 69. He became commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Biafra. You go run away, leave him. And you go flee with his family. Effiong become commander-in-chief of Biafra automatically. And he fight Biafra for 6 months. Colonel Effiong, now only them survive a battalion. Etushe, Agbakana, Nsogu, all perish. Only Effiong survive.
Nsogu was never a Biafran soldier. He was a Nigerian general.
Nsogu fight Biafra war. So at the end, there was nothing to
Nsogu never fought Biafra war.
I don't know what is going on for Biafra with that. I mean, don't know Biafra is. Nsogu, the day he created, 9 killing himself. He killed with what? He died with 100 battalion of Nigerian soldiers. He died with it. What are you talking about?
Under Nigeria, not Biafra.
Oh, I didn't know what to talk about. Where Ojukwu just saying Sogu is gone. He weak. That's his handwriting. So Ojukwu do what? Has to free. When he free, he lead the power to fill Effiong as his vice. Commander-in-Chief just Turumbu now. Want to go now or nothing happened for Turumbu. Shetima will become what? Commander-in-Chief of the armed forces. That's what happened to them. Now Effiong become Commander-in-Chief. He bring Biafra war to end. And he now signed to Nigerian army. Ask Obasanjo, you know that yet. Ask Obasanjo link and ask him, who signed for the war that Biafra is ceased to exist? Now, feel Effiong. Now, when you come back, you know, say Effiong, right? You are wrong. You're not supposed to sign that thing. He now said to himself, when the anti, now worldwide intervene, he said we should forget about Biafra to remember the people who died for the war. He get after party. He joined Nigeria again. He begin to enjoy for Nigeria. So now, you come out, say that name must still exist as Biafra. You don't go do the way they. If you want to go to war again, second war, it is you now. Go second war with Nigeria. But if you want to go to dialogue, loyal with Nigeria. Be peaceful with Nigeria. Submit with Nigeria. Now they go tell you, say, okay, Now, since you be like this, you want to go, let us support you. You don't get lights, you don't get fuel, you don't get refinery, nothing where you take. And Nigeria go sponsor you all those things. Then you stand and become Biafra.
How can you sponsor what you don't have? What can you give what you... Nigeria don't have life. They don't have refinery. And how can you sponsor other people what you don't have?
Nigeria supply light for what? 5 nations in Africa.
Yeah, they don't have light.
Listen to me. If you talk with wisdom. Don't say that Nigeria don't have light. Now Nigerian themselves don't have light. If Nigeria want to keep Biafra light and Biafra pay for it as a nation, they go give them light.
We don't need. Biafra said they don't need anything but freedom. You can't say they can go over 50 million. Biafran have said yes to Biafra referendum. Are you aware of that?
Listen to me. Can't just sit down and listen to what I'm telling you. You cannot raise up when you don't get war to fight with Nigeria.
It is not your business how they want to go about that. Don't you think so?
Listen to me. Check very well. You have nothing for Nigeria. Are you hear me? You have nothing for Nigeria. You have nothing.
They are not asking for anything, but they want to leave and go.
10,000 to go and kill as you do before. What's your problem? What are you talking? We lost 15 million. 5 million we lost. We got choco. What you can't help people go kill again? When did you get there to save the people and children, wife, women? When you get there to feed them?
When you get concerned about a plight of a people, which you are not part of. You claim you are not part of Biafra.
A good leader. I love humanity. A good leader must first plan. Waiting my family go eat first before you take a move out.
But people have said they are going to leave. Okay. Can you stop? Can you stop them?
You are not leaving. You don't have power. Listen to me.
Do you have the power to stop them?
There's no man of Biafra in Nigeria in the world. No man of Biafra. No Biafra ambassador. No Biafra army.
It means you are not following up with the realities on ground.
No Biafra navy. No Biafra airport.
You have not heard about Biafra Republic government in exile, led by Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile.
He's a fake Prime Minister. Who voted me? Okay. Where Biafra Senate to vote me? Where Biafra Senate to vote me as his Prime Minister?
It is immaterial whether you don't know. You are living in ignorance. It's quite unfortunate that you are living in ignorance. Now, if 15 million, listen to me as well. Listen, we are discussing. You can't be saying why you don't want to listen to others.
As you do before and kill everybody finish. Understand me? All of Akwa Ibom die. For what? All the prominent Akwa Ibom in Biafra, what they call them for Biafra meeting, they kill all of them.
Who killed them? You are not sincere with that statement.
Biafra, I born what in 1971, 1979. I eat Bagbawo de veggie, corn where they crown, and I put Uku and eat because of Biafra. Understand me? All our women go stay. Understand me? They tell our young ladies, they kill them, yes, they rape them, they do everything. They chop.
Who killed them?
Biafra do this. They tell our Sampam land, there was no peace in the east.
Biafra killed them.
Now Nigerian come give us freedom. When we call for Nigeria, please, Biafra are killing us. All the people come. So we were crying out. I don't join these people, they go kill you. All of us what died for shock. It was not easy for us. If you want to plan Biafra now, it will not be like a coward or you could start it. It is smooth sugar for booty. When they discover about Biafra, it is smooth sugar. A coward will not bring Biafra to life. A man with wisdom now will focus and think about Biafra and make it with wisdom and do the needful. If you think that this you're arrogant, I'm coming.
Don't you think that man is the Prime Minister, of course, of Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa now?
You are faking a Prime Minister. You fake Nandekari, you fake Ojuku, you fake all of them, you fake them. If you are real, if they are real, they go stand and fight. They know for run. Now some Ekpa not in Nigeria. He dey exile. He dey run now. Most of people they go. May they not arrest him. Listen to me. He's a wanted man in Nigeria. You know somebody to be wanted as a hero. You stand and fight and win. Now, a hero that you say you put him in Biafra, in Biafra, Senate, underground. Biafra Senate in the sky. Biafra Senate in inside water, where you stand and put Sangweba as Senate President of Biafra. Listen to me.
You're from Akwa Ibom, right? Are you from Akwa Ibom? You're from Akwa Ibom. Now, what if it shocks you that over 2 million Akwa Iboms are in support of the Biafran Republic government in exile? Huh?
We have 3 extra.
Okay.
We have the video. The real Nigeria, the real Akwa Ibom. First system of Nigeria, Akwa Ibom is Ibibio. We have Anang and we have Oron. So if 1 million of Anang will be able to can join Biafra, no problem. But the people cannot join you. They own the state. Now you lock down for East. The people can never join. Akwa Ibom State no join. Rivers State no join. So where are you? Who joined you? Okay, Sangweleba come from Calabar. I believe they come from Rupani. See something like that. Now, Oba of Calabar, his son now is a governor. Prince Otu now is a governor. Can Prince Otu now shut down Cross River State down because of Sangweleba? He give idea for everybody to shut down. You shut yourself down. Listen to me. You shut the 5 states down. You cannot shut me down. You cannot force your identity to me. I'm not you. So don't impose your confidence. I'm a man of war and power. Don't impose
the same way you can't force your identity or opinion to others. Are you aware of that?
Your opinion, I'm talking now.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submission.
Don't force your identity to anybody. So force yourself to go and die for war as you died before. Not me.
Thank you so much.
The Nigerian military and the Nigerian police do not understand the rule of engagement. They do not believe in the rules of engagement. They are not anywhere in the entire Nigeria to protect anybody. In fact, there is no Nigerian that haven't seen or heard of where the Nigerian military or the Nigerian police killed an innocent civilian for no reason. That is why the people that know who they really are call them terrorists. Because that's what they are. The only reason you see them wherever you see them is that they are being sent out to kill. That is the only thing they know. Kill. Your life means nothing to them. Secondly, we all know when they hear Biafra, they get charged up to kill. And if you don't know who Biafrans are, you are a Biafran. Every sane person in Nigeria is seen as a Biafran. Every handsome guy, every beautiful lady, every fine person, every rich guy, every successful person they see in Nigeria. Any educated person. Education is not about you went to school, you have this degree, you have any wise person they see in Nigeria. Anybody they see that know what they don't know or have what they don't have, they tag you a Biafran, you are Igbo. But the truth is, even in Biafra, not all Biafrans are Igbos. We all know that there is an ongoing contest in Biafra land, in the eastern part of Nigeria. I mean, between Nigeria government and the Biafra Republic government in exile, between the Nigeria Army and the Biafra Defense Force, between Tinubu and his government versus Simon Ekpa and his government. If you don't know, ask questions. Now, my point is this. If you really don't know what sit at home is meant for, I will give you one secret. I know most of you think we are just sitting at home because we are demanding the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are protesting in our own way, in grand style, as we always say. Sit at home day is also a day that the Biafra Liberation Army move around to sanitize our land. There are terrorists in our land. People who came to kill us. The Nigeria police and the Nigerian military are not your friend. Anybody who carries gun and say Nigeria, anybody who carries gun and has a tag Nigeria is not your friend. You are their enemy. Even some of you still serving with the Nigerian military, I pity you. I pity you. They look at you, they see an enemy. They look at you, they see an enemy. But that's by the way. Now, if Simon Ekpa has declared sit at home, please sit at home for your own safety. For your own safety. The Biafra Liberation Army understand fully well the rules of engagement. That is why they only come out mostly during sit at home. It's not like they don't come out other days. They are everywhere, every day. But that sit at home day is a day to sanitize Biafra land, to demand the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to show Nigeria that we are not happy about the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to show the world that the Biafra Republic government in exile is in charge of Biafra land, and to delegitimize the representatives of Nigeria in Biafra land, that is the governors, the senators, the Keni, and everybody holding an office in Biafra land representing Nigeria, to delegitimize them, to show them that they are nobody. There is a new mayor in town. There is a new government in charge. The Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto government in homeland. Biafra matter is no longer piloted by illiterates. Biafra Liberation Army, the people you see killing soldiers and police everywhere, they are not unskilled, they are not untrained, they are not hungry, they are not escapees from prison, as Nigerian media will always tell you to deceive you and discredit them. This army is formidable. This is the same army that defeated Boko Haram, Fulani bandits, and all those people carrying car up and down to kill people everywhere in Nigeria, in Benue, in Plateau, Kaduna, Borno, everywhere. Have you heard them killing anybody in the east? We conquered them. Biafra Liberation Army conquer them. But these are the same people that Nigerian army, with all the support and all the money and all the assistance and everything, couldn't conquer. Today, Boko Haram are in charge of over 30 local governments in Zamfara, Kaduna, and Borno. Biafra Liberation Army conquered who they couldn't conquer. And they are coming to Biafra land thinking they can conquer the people that conquered the people they couldn't conquer. Hey, the Biafra Liberation Army you hear about, some of them are from Benue, some of them are from Kogi, some of them are from Edo, some of them are from Delta. We are brothers. We are brothers. They know. We are brothers. If you don't know, our enemies know. We are all IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra. That is whom we are. Forget all the propaganda they are using our name to do. We are IPOB. We are the people of Biafra. Indigenous people of Biafra. If you are a Biafran, you are IPOB. And our government is the Biafra Republic government in exile. If you hear sit at home, please sit at home, so that you won't end up becoming a casualty. Biafra Liberation Army will not kill you, they will not hurt you. But the people they come to engage are the ones that will kill you.
All right, I today I don't feel like to talk. I don't want to talk too much today. Thank God you watched the video and from the beginning to the end. And I just want to appreciate everybody. That is the today news. Yeah, this is what you see. So what is your thought in this video? What do you think? What do you think in the video? And how do you feel? And how do you feel? Just leave it on the comment sections. And according to what everybody has explaining in this video, what do you see? What do you really feel about it? Yes, what is your thought about Nigerians and other people? According to the guy also talk about Ghana, what do you also feel like to contribute to everything that everyone say? So if anything that you think to contribute to what everybody say, leave it on the comment sections. I'll be waiting for you. Just leave it on the comment sections. God bless everybody. My name is Master Manager Nigerian News. I'm here to feed you more news, because we are going to be dipping into what is actually happening in Nigeria. That's what we are going to be talking in my video. Yeah, this day, that's what we are going to be talking normally. God bless everybody, and bye-bye for now.